Hi, I'm Trixie, and I don't know what racism is. Let's find out together. I was having a conversation at a friendly gathering of anti racist activists, and we started talking about what we could do to fight racism. And one of the speakers rose up and said, if you want to fight racism, the first thing you need to do is to stop fighting racism. And I just froze right there. And then he said, race is a racist idea. Since race is a historical and social construct, fighting it is simply essentializing and cementing a concept that we should simply abandon and leave behind. The more we talk about race and racism, the less we will be able to abandon such a terrible and nonsensical category. And for a moment, I was confused. Then I asked him, what should we be fighting then? And he said, we should be fighting colorism. And then a friend of mine said, I am white. I think we should fight racism by not seeing race. I don't see race. But then the activist said, yes, but you see color. The problem is color. But then I said, if we focus too much on color, will we be discriminating? Besides, everyone has color. Why are some people constantly called people of color when in fact we are all colorful people? And he said, it's just a term. It doesn't mean anything biological. But then a young woman said, I think it does. We are othering ourselves when we use the term. The same way we should drop race as a term and start using colorism, we should also drop the expression people of color and start using other expressions. So then everybody started suggesting expressions to replace the othering perpetrated by the colorist term people of color. Non-Caucasians, but that was thought to be a negative term of absence for whiteness. So someone said BBAs, brown, black, and Asian, but that was seen as too exclusive since Native Americans and a bunch of other people weren't there. Then someone said Afromosiasians to basically include people from Africa, America, Oceania, and Asia. Other people shortened it to AAAO person. All in all, I was a bit confused. On one hand, noticing someone's skin color might go against the wishes of some. I am going to stop calling you a white man, and I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man, said Morgan Freeman. But ignoring it is seen by many as racist. I mean, if you look at me, would you be able to ignore my skin color? I left the gathering more confused than enlightened. Should we stop talking about racism and race in order to help solve it? What word or expression should substitute people of color, if any? And if there is no such thing as race, can anyone be racist? Leave your comments below and tell me how we can solve this.